This is Amelie from Worcester, Western Cape, South Africa. Sorry, let me just get my leg over this side. Western Cape, South Africa. It is 20 minutes past 8 in the evening on Tuesday, the 24th of October. It's springtime in the Western Cape and it's becoming very hot some days and then cold other days. And we are still praying for rain. Lots and lots of rain. We've had some rain, but it's not quite enough. But it's getting there. Okay, so my videos are about yarn, knitting, crocheting, sewing, spinning, and I suppose one of these days at some point some art will come back into the picture. It has been out of the picture for a while. I have, okay, let's go first to some, I see in all the other podcasts, they have admin to talk about. I have no admin to talk about. Zero admin. I'm terrible with admin. I don't know why everybody's going on about admin. I hate admin. I've got my mother here. She's gonna do a stock take for me today, tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna put her to work to do a stock take of the yarns I have available. Terrible with it. So I'm also terrible with keeping track of what I sell and what I do not sell and what I have. I'm terrible with that. So let me get my leg back to where it was. I'm working on some new software which my son told me to download. Free download. And it looks great. So far so good. And I did register with it, so I think I've got a few extra. There's an edit option up there, but I'm not using it yet because I don't know how to use it. I'll look at that tomorrow. This is a Sunday evening, a Tuesday evening video because I didn't get to it yesterday. So what I've been up to this weekend, this was Saturday's work, and then Sunday I started to just crochet a shawl, which I will show you in a minute, just to get my, and then yesterday I started making a project bag and I made another one this morning and I'll be continuing with that. Good news, and I will put the link for the festival down below. I was dying. I'm sorry, but my hands are very dirty. I can't get the dye out of my fingernails. I have tried several times. They just stick. So, anyway, I've got a Fibre festival coming up next weekend, which I will put photos up when I'm done. I'll put the link down below for the festival, so if you want to come, can come. That would be great. What have I been dyeing? Well, as I said before, I think in a previous video, I don't have enough yarn, which hopefully I will have very soon, to do a dye lot of sorts. So all of my yarns at the moment are still one of a kind. I don't have like 100 skeins of yarn and I can do a dye lot. I have like 10, and then there's 10, and then there's another 10 rocks up, you know. Unfortunately, that's just the way life goes. And I'm not complaining about it either. I love the dyeing process. I love the coloring process. Not so much the dyeing really as deciding on colors, thinking about colors. Some of these colors have a name before I start dyeing them. So that's awesome. Anyway, what I will show you is a couple of them. I don't have all of them with me. Sorry, this software isn't, it's not picking it up properly. So I'll just check later if I need to edit that bit out. I'll just have to keep this screen busy then. Okay. Anyway, to show you what I was dyeing, I've got some variegated, it's really bright ones like this one and this one. That's purple, really. You can't see the colors now properly, but it's purple. And this one, this is also nice and bright. Then I've got more like tonal. This is brown. You won't be able to see the color. It looks black, but it's brown. You see that? No, probably not. Anyway, and okay, I've got like a darker, it's like a teal turquoisey color, like that. Also, I've got its little light friend. And then, for instance, I have this one that goes with them, but it's more of a variegated type of color. So they go together. I've also got like two purples that go together like that. I have from the previous batch orange and a yellow left, which will, for instance, go great with this. I also have a plain, like a tonal green that will go with this. So I'm sort of figuring out stuff. And then like I've got this one that's almost like, look at that yellowy color. I love that. Like I like the color I bought, the dye I bought wasn't the right yellow for like this, you know, this type of yellow or this yellow. But this is the type of yellow I got. It's almost like a I don't know, gold or ochre, I don't know, somewhere in that direction. So that's what I did on Saturday. What I did on Sunday is I started, as I said, just crocheting a shawl. I'll put the pattern down below. It's a free Ravelry one, C something, but I'll find it and I'll put it down below as soon as it's been uploaded. You see, it's a lot like a liner shawl, really. It's the same shape. Yeah, so like this. And it's really just you know, they say mindless knitting. Well, this is mindless crocheting. Just stitch like this, you see. And I still got some of the red left. And this is a Moya, what's the name? Okay, I'll find the name later and put it down below. But it's a self-striping yarn that's cotton. And it's got just like, it's, this is the middle part. And this was the part rolled before that, and this part, and then this part. I've got another one that actually has this as the main color, and then it ends with this one in the middle. So I'm actually thinking of just continuing and making this into quite a large shawl. This is a really mindless one. As I said, it's just double crochets. Do you see? Increase, decrease, increase, decrease, increase, decrease. That's what it is. It goes really quickly. If I make time for it, it should be finished by the end of the week, and I'll take it with me as my shawl for the weekend because I'm tired of this. Look, it's not ugly, but really it's shop bought, not handmade, and it's not mine. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling about it right now. I need my own stuff, you know, with real stuff. real yarn stuffies, not, well, it's not ugly, really, yeah, and I don't mind it, really, it's nice and all. I'll wear it from time to time. I'll wear it. It's not that I'm not going to wear it. It's just, it's not this. And it's not my other knitted ones. I'm going to knit myself a new one. I am going to do that. Anyway, yesterday, I started my first project bag. Okay, wait, I'll show you that one. Wait. I started the first project bag. It's a very appropriate one, I'll tell you that. You see the little names up there? That's Capri and Positano and, well, there's lemon in between, but there's Amalfi. See? So it's all Italian. This is the bag. I don't know if you can actually see it. It's got like I made it so that it can actually sit. And then it's a zip one with the handle on the side with beads. And then the inside has bees. What's the inside? And this one is quite large. I think it's about 50 by something centimeters, so it's quite large. It really is. I started making this one and I realized I don't have a zip the correct size, so I went to the fabric shop in Worcester. I bought a zip and I bought another piece of fabric. This one was sold. This one sold. And what I made with this sold, except for I think there's still a knitting, like a knitting needle holder that's still coming back. So I need to make another bag out of this. I bought this piece and then I bought this piece. And if I sneeze in between, please forgive me. If you hear my husband sneeze in the background, there's a lot of dust in the air at the moment, so we are all sneezing. So this is also pink, you know, you can look at it. Maybe you can. You see? I'm wondering if I had just changed the contrast. Ooh, no, ooh. Maybe I should just leave the contrast as is, or put it right in the middle. Brightness. I want to show you the color. You see, it's pink, very pink, pinky pink. And then this one has pink in it as well, so they will go together very well. This will be the outside, the inside, and then the next one, this will be the outside, and this will be the inside. Anyway, that's what's happening here. That's what I bought with the zips. And then today I made this little one. Let me just unzip it quickly. Just put all of them, these little pieces together. See, this is the outside, and I made a bottom for it as well. This also has a bottom, but the bottom isn't so I don't know, bottomy as this one. Yeah, and this is the inside. So I just reversed the whole process. This is the handle and the movement and the zip. And then I've got enough fabric to make at least another one of these. And I'll do that in a drawstring. And then I'll start making out of this fabric. I should have enough, if I'm not mistaken. I've got some other yarn and bags coming back from Montague tomorrow, and I should have enough. I should really have enough. I also have some socks coming from the Transvaal, from anyway, from Audrey, and so yeah, I'm pretty much sorted for the weekend then. Tomorrow is Wednesday already. It just geez, time just goes. Okay, let's just get it back to normal. Time just flies at the moment. But anyway, I am pretty much sorted for the weekend then. I still have to organize the gazebo. My son is coming through to help me, so that bit is sorted. I will have enough money. I've got enough cash with me to have change. I'll take my little card machine with me as well. So I should be, I'm just trying to get my head straight and get everything in my mind. All that has to still happen with these are they need to be labeled. I'm going to try and see to it that I am picked by Friday evening so that I don't have to rush around on Saturday morning, because Wellington is about, I think, probably just a half an hour's drive from here, but still I don't want to have to rush to this place and go bonkers. Yeah, that's all I have to say for now. I can't think of anything else to say. What I can show you though is what I got. My aunt gave these to my sister-in-law when I was not knitting at all. And I said I would never be knitting. Never ever say I will never do this. Because the minute you start saying I will never do this, lo and behold, you end up doing it. But these were very old knitting files. I don't know what the stuff is. Autumns. You see? And these are files that my aunt gave to my sister-in-law. And then now my sister-in-law is moving her stuff, and now I got these back. And it's a basic sweater pattern here. It's like a very and a basic cardigan. I'm using this. I really so want to use this. And I don't want to do skirts. But seriously, I have to use this for what I have in mind, because I've been looking for a basic cardigan pattern for such a long time. The only thing with these are that the files are doing this, see, and all of these things are falling out. So I've got 3 full files full of material that I will be using. Believe it or not, I will actually be using it, which is great. And then gee whiz, okay, I'll do this later. I'll figure this one out later. I think I showed you the books I got from my aunt the last time. Very soon, very soon, I hope to have my Swift, because my husband is actually looking at making one. We've got some other ideas as well for the market, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off on such short notice. But maybe, never know. Yeah, that's it. That's it for tonight. I don't have a lot more to say. You think? I'm thinking. That's very dangerous. Very dangerous. But I'm thinking. Oh, marketing stuff. I'm still looking at Shopify. I've got my website up and running, sort of. Trust me to start a website right in front of a Fibre festival. I've got my mother here, and she said she'll do some of the admin stuff for me, so it's great. I'm vlogging, going to be vlogging. I like Wix. I really do like Wix. I've got a blog that I can actually use that connects me to the social networks very easily. And at the same time, I've got my website right there. So it's not like I have the two separate or I have to run them separately. So yeah, that's interesting. I like that. I'm looking at Etsy. I'm looking at all sorts of other ways to get my work out there, get my shop out there. Then of course, the most logic thing would be to just put flyers up. Difficult thing about that is if you put flyers up in public, and this is just South Africa, you end up with people in front of your doorstep you don't want there. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. If I put it on Facebook, I end up with people that are really interested in yarns because they will go look for stuff about yarn, and then they will, if I put that up there and I have anything else, then yeah. Anyway, I'm thinking about it. Okay, so there's nothing else to say. I have a short video today. It's 21 minutes, nearly 22 minutes. Hopefully, when I get back on Monday and I do another video, which will hopefully be on Monday, I will be able to show you some of the stuff of the festival. I am also considering doing Groenstoer if I have enough stock left. But I can't really decide about that until I've actually done the Fibre Festival. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week. And it started well and it will end well. If you can come through to Wellington, please do. It would be great to see you. You will see me as a cup of yarn right there somewhere. It's on a farm, so you will find me there somewhere. Okay, bye.